What is up, everybody? Welcome back for some more shiny hunting. I'm glad you guys enjoyed the new artwork that I'm trying out for the starting soon screen. Yeah, actually an artist did the basic artwork and then I went over his art and added the starting soon text. So, it's like my Galar team that I was using during my main playthrough that I used for most of the playthrough. So I've got like the, some of my favorites from Galar in that setup. So there's also another one I can show you guys that we might alternate between for the starting soon screen. So I can show you that one in a little bit later. There's also a be right back one and end of stream one that you guys are going to get to see. So if you want to see the other starting soon one that I might use, I can show that to you if you want, or you can wait and be surprised for the next time I use it. But there's another 3 set with like all 3 Galar starters, so that would be fun to use as well. So I might alternate between the two, and I'm looking for some cool music to use in the background too, so the streams are coming along. But we're gonna shiny hunt today and try to get this Litten. So I can show you guys the be right back one later as well. And then if you stick around to the end, you'll see the end screen. Just kind of adds a little extra. And I like the starting soon stuff because it gives me a little chance to just do my final preparations and like share out the stream and everything. So yeah, I just started making some. I made some first for Zelda, which I've been using on the Zelda streams. I've also made some for the Animal Crossing streams. And then I made these Sword and Shield themed ones for all the Sword and Shield content. And I'm gonna make some just like basic ones for random stuff. And yeah, I think it's gonna be fun. I kind of want to do like whatever game I'm playing, theme the screens to that game. I think that would be really cool and unique. So that's kind of the plan, but maybe have a couple like generic ones that I could use for any game. Oh, never mind. So I'm glad you guys enjoyed that artwork there. In fact, I'll show you right now my be right back one. So this is the be right back screen, and then the other option. So this is an artwork I did with the, it has got the shiny Arcanine next to me, and we're looking out across Galar. Looks pretty cool. And then the other option is a Grookey screen right here. Looks pretty cool. And there's a Sobble and a Scorbunny one like this as well. So a couple different options that might be fun for the streams. But we'll go back to the shiny hunt now. I want to get a 3DS so I can play Zelda Majora's Mask. Oh, nice. Alright, I'm going to try not to run into this Wobbuffet because it, like, traps me and I can't. This art is amazing. Yeah, nice. Yeah, the Grookey one and the Sobble and Scorbunny ones that I'd made were just basic, like, just some, like, basic backgrounds for computer screens that Pokemon put out. So I got those and then I just added the text over top and it worked out really nice. So the other artwork that I have is mostly stuff that I commissioned for either a playthrough, like a series, or just some cool Pokemon artwork that I commissioned. Like that first starting soon screen was a commissioned artwork that I had someone do with me as the trainer and some of my favorite Galar Pokemon. So yeah, it came out pretty cool. I really like how my Zelda ones turned out too. So I basically just used the background that the artist made for the Zelda streams, and then I found like little pictures of Link and Zelda and added those on, and then added the text. What's up, Flash the Shiny Umbreon? And we got Red. Thank you for being a member, Red. You've been a member for a while. You've got that fire badge right there. Nice. Thank you for being a member and supporting the channel. Alright, so yeah, I hope you guys are enjoying the new artwork. So I'm gonna be slowly adding new artwork and like starting screens and stuff like cool artwork like that to the streams as I create them. Alright, let's get an egg from her. Come on. Hey, what's up, Logan? How are you doing? Add to party. We'll do that. Nice. Hey, what's up, Inkachu? How you doing today? We're gonna shiny hunt for a little bit today. Then a little bit later, we're gonna do some Animal Crossing, and then tonight we're gonna take on the third divine beast in Zelda Breath of the Wild. So I think if you guys look on the channel, all the streams for today are already scheduled. So it should tell you like your local time when the stream will be going live. And I'll stick to that time as best as possible. I think I picked times that are gonna work for me today, so. Hey, welcome in, Jennifer. How are you? I'm doing great. Glad to hear hope you're doing well yourself. Glad to see you here. Alright, let's get another egg. I did a few hatches off screen, so we're somewhere around 200, I think. For this Litten. It's a rough estimate. And I'm gonna be setting up tonight. I don't know if I probably won't stream, but I'm gonna set it up to hunt with my little helper here and get some eggs hatched tonight. Logan said, "Is the expansion pass for Pokemon Sword and Shield out?" No, it actually comes out Wednesday. This Wednesday. This Wednesday, guys. Sometime, I'm not really sure like what time. There's some different people think different times. Like it may not be like midnight your local time. It's kind of weird. I think it's gonna all come out all at once, so it's gonna be different times for different people. But it comes out Wednesday, June 17th, so that's this week. So I'm actually gonna be playing it on the channel Wednesday. That's gonna be our streams for Wednesday. I thought I might do it as a big long stream, but then I decided, it might be nice to take little breaks, and I have a couple things I need to get done on Wednesday as well. So we're gonna do 3 streams Wednesday, but they're all gonna be content related to the DLC pack. So we're just gonna kind of break it up, and I'm gonna take little breaks to get other things done around my apartment. But that's what we're gonna do Wednesday. We're all day Wednesday. We're playing DLC Isle of Armor, and we're gonna go explore the new area. Maybe get our cub food, go find all the new Pokemon. It's gonna be hype. Jennifer is playing Animal Crossing. Nice, Jennifer. I'm gonna actually be playing that a little later today. Like I said, check the channel and you guys should be able to find the scheduled live streams. I can never find them on my end where they're scheduled, except for like in my studio setup, but like, I can never find them to, like, comment on them, so I don't know how that works, but I think you guys can see it on your end. So I have scheduled all the rest of the streams for the day. Alright, let's add to party. We have... Oh, we don't. Ah, man, I gotta put that in the box. Alright, send to a box. Also, part of one of my streams tomorrow, on Tuesday, one of my streams is going to be, we're going to play this game, but instead of shiny hunting, I'm gonna try to complete the Pokedex. So, that's one of the plans coming. What I'm gonna do tomorrow. Hey, what's up, DJ Riolu? Because, let's see, Pokedex right now. We're at 328. We need to catch 400. So, we gotta go catch these Pokemon. Oh, Clefairy. It says, I've been trying to follow the recommendations on the game and catch those. And there's gonna be some exclusives and stuff that I'm gonna have to get. So, I'm gonna try to work on that and complete that and get that shiny charm before we go into the Isle of Armor. I should have done it a long time ago, and I just hadn't gotten around to it yet, so I'm making that like a priority tomorrow, is to try and finish off the Pokedex in this game. And call it like a DLC prep. Ah, here comes Pac-Man. Pac-Man. What are you playing, B-Man? Are you playing Pac-Man, or you have Pac-Man in another game? So today we're gonna shiny hunt, see if we can get a few more hatches done on this Litten. And just kind of hang out this morning. Actually, it's not even morning anymore. It's afternoon, but I've had a busy day. I have gotten some laundry done. I paid my bills. I bought a new mattress. I went out to lunch with my dad and my brother. It's been a pretty busy morning, so... And I'm still working on the laundry, which is why I still wanted to do, like, several little streams with some breaks in between where I can go and, like, swap the laundry out. You know, move it from the washer to the dryer. If it's in the dryer, get it out, fold it, put it away, all that stuff. So, we're multitasking today. Doing chores and playing Pokemon. Alright, cool. She have another one ready? Nope. So hope you guys are all having a good Monday morning, Monday afternoon, whatever time it is for you on this Monday. It's like 2:30 p.m. here. We're gonna hunt for about an hour. Maybe a little longer. I gave myself a little extra time so we can go a little longer than an hour. And then, like I said, I'm trying to do a few chores around the house. And then we'll be back later with the Animal Crossing stream. Then I'm gonna take another break for a workout and a dinner. And then we'll be back later tonight. We're gonna beat our third Divine Beast in Zelda Breath of the Wild. So, busy day. I kind of like doing this, though. For one thing, I get to play 3 different games every day on the channel. So I get more content, and I can kind of time it so I can do other things with my day, like get in some exercise, or do my laundry like I'm doing today. You know, it's been a good schedule. Normally these shiny hunts are going to be in the morning. It just didn't happen today. But we're going to fit it all in here today anyway. And we're going to have a blast. Oh, watch out! Beware. I need to hunt that one down. It's on my list. It's a meme. Oh, okay. I didn't get the meme then. Alright, still no shiny on this thing. I don't even know where we are. We've hatched like maybe 10 more since I thought it was about 100. 200. I don't know. I've lost count on the Litten. I'm just giving my best guess. I think we're around 210 in hatches now. Maybe more, because when I cleaned out my Pokemon home, there was a lot of Litten in there, so I'm not really sure. Alright, let's go. Give me that shiny Litten. Come on. This is why we need to complete the Pokedex and get the shiny charm. I think it would help. It can't hurt, if anything. it can't make us do any worse than we have done. I'm gonna say that, and then I'm gonna go into the thousands. Alright, so somewhere around 210, possibly. I need to look into this. I actually finally came across something that's like a digital counter for that might work for counting like Pokemon encounters or hatches. I have to look into it and see if I think my PC could handle it and like figure out how to use it. For now, we're just doing it the old-fashioned way. And I'm typing it in. It's a sunny day here in Galar today. And we're hatching some eggs. This thing does not want to shine yet. Hey, what's up, Shiny Rattata? I'm gonna get my clicker sorted out, and then, okay, so we're at 110. We just hatched another one. Alright, we're good. I could probably turn it to that, actually. Hold on. How do I do that? I'll figure it out later. Alright, let's keep going. I've been trying to find... You guys know where to find the, like, the Noivern wild encounter? Like, I know the Noibat is over here, but I need its evolution. I couldn't figure out where to find that one. I don't know. We'll worry about it tomorrow. We'll complete the Pokedex tomorrow and get the shiny charm. And then Wednesday is the DLC. I'm so hyped. I have artwork for the DLC. I could show you guys here in a second. Hold on. Alright, so I have specific artwork for DLC streams for Isle of Armor. I think I've showed you guys before, but since it's like literally 2 days away now, I gotta show you again. Hey, what's up, Ridley fan? Let me make it as big as I can on my phone here. Basically, the artist drew the Galarian Slowpoke. So that's going to be the artwork for the DLC that I'm going to be playing through. Pretty good. Turned out pretty cool. You guys can see the Slowpoke there. Slowpoke. And then the logo, Sword and Shield, Isle of Armor. So, pretty hyped. So look for that artwork on Wednesday. I'll probably go ahead and schedule it a little early. Probably schedule it sometime tomorrow. For Wednesday. Not really sure though, like I said, I'm not really sure what time it's actually going to be available. So, I don't know. I might just have to wait, and I might just schedule it Wednesday morning when I figure out what time it's actually, like, available on my Switch. I'm guessing they'll be like, we'll have like an update that comes through, and you'll be like prompted to update your software, and that's gonna be like the release of the DLC pack. Because I imagine it would be an update style, because they said even if you don't buy the pack, or the expansion, that you'll have the ability to get those Pokemon. So like, we know Rockruff, for example, is going to be added to the game. So you'll have the ability to have a friend who gets the expansion pack to trade your Rockruff, and the Rockruff will be able to be used in your game. So it's basically going to kind of patch in those codes for those Pokemon. So I'm assuming, yeah, it'll probably come in like some kind of an update that we're going to get sometime Wednesday. And then it'll be playable. I've already pre-ordered it, so all I need for it to do is to like release. So as soon as I figure out when the update's gonna be available, we'll be streaming that on Wednesday. Can't wait. And I think, like, if you go to the map, if we go to our map, I think it's supposed to be located like to the side of this area, because what I've seen so far is like we've seen this purple building here, and then we've seen the lighthouse, so it's somewhere in this area of the map on this side. Not sure where Crown Tundra's gonna end up being. Maybe it's gonna be like north, or like an expansion of like one of these already cold areas, possibly. Maybe like up in the mountains here, kinda like this direction. I don't even know. We'll have to wait a while for that one though. Blaine's says it will be sometime in the morning for Americans. Okay, yeah, that's what I was thinking. But nobody was sure on like a specific time, so. And it could be, if they're releasing it all at once, then it could be like different times for different people, instead of like doing a local midnight release or something. I don't think they're doing it that way. Maybe it's like gonna be midnight in Japan, and then whatever time it is where you live, that's what time you'll get it. Either way, I'm super hyped, and we're gonna go live as soon as I'm able to. And play it through. Or play as much as we can on Wednesday. Because I will be going to visit my grandmother later this week, so I need to use part of Wednesday to actually pack up my stuff for the trip. So that's why I kind of decided we might break up the streams into stuff, so I can kind of get a few other things done that I want to get done that day. But we'll see. We'll see how it goes. That's just my current thought process. Come on, shine. He said, nope. I'm not shining today. Alright, Litten. Alright. Let's keep going. Okay, yeah, I gotta actually steer the bike, huh? That probably would help. Come on, lady, give me another egg. What's this guy selling today? What do you have? Spin my wants. Repeat balls. I'll get some repeat balls. I have 35. Let's get 5. I got tons of watts right now. That's that's another thing I need to go do. I need to go find these guys and get all stock up on Pokeballs. So tomorrow's focus for Sword and Shield is gonna be complete the Pokedex, prep for DLC, collect items, do anything that I wanted to get done in this game. So yeah, tomorrow's gonna be fun. We'll do like a pre-DLC stream. Also, I recently watched a video, it was actually put out a couple weeks ago by Austin John Plays. He had like 40 something things you can do before DLC, so I printed out his list and we can go and do some things. I may not try to do all of them, but definitely there's a few like we can go and like, oh yeah, let's go do that. So that could be fun as well. Just kind of like little completionist stuff. I don't think I do everything on the list, but we could definitely do some. I'm gonna look through it today and kind of like maybe highlight some things I want to do for sure. Logan says, can't wait for the DLC. I know, it's gonna be so fun, and it's like summer themed and tropical, and hopefully it lasts a good amount of like gameplay time. That's what some people have been worried about, is like, what if you complete like the main story in like 2 hours? Hopefully it takes longer and there's interesting things to do. And yeah, so we'll see. I'm most excited just to see all the new Pokemon and like add them to the Pokedex and to do some shiny hunting with some of those as well. I really want a shiny hunt Rockruff. This is why I want that, I want to do Rockruff, Shinx, Zoroark, I think I said it right. Probably a few others that are going to be fun shiny hunts to do in that expansion. So that's another reason I really want to try to get the shiny charm before it drops. So we're ready to go. It's something I should have done a long time ago with this game. I really don't know what else I've been doing. Just kind of goofing off, I guess. When I should have been completing my Pokedex. Okay. Alright, ooh, that was fast. Okay, we got another hatch right here. And I haven't even been counting these. I'm the worst at counting shiny encounters. Okay. Got another one coming. Come on, shiny. Nope. Hey, what's up, Mozilla? How you doing? Alright, she's got another egg. Yes. So what do you guys, if you're getting the DLC for Sword and Shield, what Pokemon are you most excited about that we've seen so far? Because they haven't revealed all of them, so there's going to be some surprises. They've let us in on a few of them, but I think there's supposed to be about 100 new Pokemon. So of the ones that we know, what are you most excited about, or what are you most hopeful for that will be in the DLC? I want to hear your thoughts. I told you guys I'm excited for the Rockruff, the Shinx, the Zorora, and also the Emolga. I forgot about that one. Emolga was in the last trailer. Whatever I can get from Let's Go into Shield as a shiny. Yeah, hype. Psyduck's coming back. Psyduck and Golduck are gonna be there. You could catch those shinies in Let's Go and trade them in. Anybody else? What are you hyped for? What Pokemon are you hyped about? Or what are you hopeful to see in there? Yes, I also want that too, Shiny Rattata. They said they were going to, and like, what are they doing? I want to be able to do a connection between Pokemon Home and Pokemon Go, because I'm not even really playing Pokemon Go anymore, and I'd like to get those shinies out of there and maybe put them, like, whatever I'd like to put into this game. And then some of them maybe just keep them in Pokemon Home as like a storage box, basically. I don't like Psyduck. Aw, but Psyduck's so cute in the Pokemon anime. He drives Misty crazy, but she loves him anyway. Even with his headaches. Ah, cutie fly, get out of my way. I have a lot of duplicate shinies in Go. Yes, so do I. I have a ton. I got so many Wingull from that Wingull event. Shiny Rattata. A ton of shiny Wingull. I've got extra shiny Delibird. Larvitar. A couple other things that I'd like to do, like shiny giveaways on Sword and Shield. But those Pokemon are stuck in Pokemon Go, with not really an easy way to trade them through that game. I'd rather put them in here and trade them and give them away to people. Because you can do like a link code trade. How is he cute? He's like a squishy fat duck. And he's just cute. I don't know, I like him. He's not like my top favorite, but... And I love his shiny version. Shiny Psyduck is so cool. Don't you think he's cute? He holds his head and he goes, sigh! Because he's got a headache. I like him because of that Blue song by Eiffel 65. Oh, is that the I'm Blue, da doo dee da doo da, whatever. I don't remember the rest of it. Shiny Psyduck, yeah. Also, if you guys watched the new Pokemon Journeys anime, there's actually a character that's a shiny hunter, and that's all I'll say on that, but I don't want to spoil any more for you, but that's a cool way for, like, a Pokemon anime's never had a character like that. Hey, what's up, Terry Gamer? Yeah, if you guys have Netflix, and it's on your Netflix now, I know for sure it's in USA, or you can go and find them on YouTube, to watch the, Pokemon Journeys anime, which is the new Galar anime. It's really good. I can't wait to see more episodes. It makes me want to go back and, like, rewatch the whole Pokemon series, because I did that once, and I think I stopped around Gen 5 or 6, so I actually never watched some of those, so I want to go back and rewatch all the rest of them. Pink Steven, no, I did not hatch it yet. Still no shiny Litten, unless I missed it while I was talking, but I think everybody in the chat hopefully would have alerted me to that, but... So no, I don't think we have the shiny yet. Logan says, I watch Pokemon Journeys. Yeah, it was really good. Playing some Jump Force. Alright, Terry Gamer, thanks for stopping by. Don't forget to smash that like button before you head out. I grew up with the anime and cards, not really the games. Yeah, I actually didn't grow up with really any of it. I really got more interested in Pokemon in my adult life. And, kind of started out with Pokemon Go, and then as I grew more into that, from Pokemon Go, I got into the anime, so I went and watched all the anime. As many episodes as I could find. Like I said, I think I stopped like mid-Gen 5 season, so I've never actually watched 6 and 7 the anime seasons for those generations. And then from there, I got into like wanting to play the older games, and then I got really got started on hooked onto Let's Go, Pikachu and Eevee games, and then these Sword and Shield games. But I have played a bit of the older games, like I've played some Sun and Moon, and I've played Pokemon Red and Yellow, and I think that's kind of about it. But I have a plan. I have a plan at some point to eventually play through all of the generation games. The anime is awesome. Yeah, the anime was really good. I want to go back and rewatch it all and then like finish the ones that I didn't watch. That kind of also, the anime is also where I found like why I like some of the Pokemon that I like, because of their personalities that they had within the anime. Either through like when Ash was meeting them, or if they were on Ash's team. Ever played Ruby, Sapphire, and Emerald? No, I have not played those yet. Like I said, I have a goal at some point to work my way through all of the Pokemon generations. It's just trying to find time to do it. I'm kind of saving playing Pokemon Yellow again for a sleep lock if we ever get 5K subscribers on the channel. We're gonna do a celebration 5K sleep lock. Logan says he played Ruby. Very cool. I have all of the games, like... Oh, man. Okay, no space. Cindo box. I have all the games. Most of them, through, like, most of them are on the 3DS. So... Like, all the games from Red and Blue all the way to Alola, Sun and Moon, Ultra Sun and Moon, they're all on here. Some of them are through, like, an emulator that's been installed on the 3DS. For, like, the older games, the older, like, Game Boy games. But they're all on there. And then, of course, we have our Switch games here. I've only played Shield. Alright, that's good, Pink Steven. Well, these were my first two, like, full games that I actually played all the way through. I did get pretty much all the way through, I think it was Pokemon Yellow. Maybe. It was either Red or Yellow I've played all the way through, I think. Or almost. There's just been so much other stuff going on. I haven't had time to do the project that I want to do, which was to kind of basically play through the Pokemon games in order. So through each generation. Maybe not every single game. Like, I wouldn't do Red, Blue, and Yellow. I'd pick one of, like, one Kanto game, one Johto game. Kind of do it that way. But just sort of to experience all the Pokemon games in that way and in order. I have so many fake cards from years ago. Oh, nice. I guess. Sounds cool, yeah. Alright, can I add to my party yet? Okay, yeah, we hatched a couple, good. I need to see if there's any more eggs in the box. Okay, okay, yeah, there's a couple eggs right here. And then there's one more there. Okay. Let's hatch a few more before we grab any more, really. I don't want too many in my box because I know me and I'll just forget that they're there. Oh, right. Why'd I run into the grass? Now I'm stuck in the grass and this other Pokemon's probably gonna pick a fight with me. Litten, why aren't you shiny? And I think I need to update my count. I'm like way off. I think we're like... roughly 230? That's probably off a little bit, but oh well. Yeah, what is this? Oh, hello, it's a Litwick. I hope I can run away. Yes, okay, we couldn't, I got, one of those Wobbuffet came after me earlier and I couldn't get out of the battle and it like leveled up all the Litten that I had and it was very annoying. So I don't really want to do that. Add to party now. Alright. What is your favorite Pokemon game? Well, out of the ones that I've played, I really do like Sword and Shield. I haven't played enough of the older ones to really know, or to pick a favorite. I did play most of the way through Ultra Moon, and that one was really fun too. But that's really about it. I've mostly, the main ones that I've actually like completed have been Let's Go Pikachu and Eevee. I've completed both versions of that. And then I did Sword and Shield. So out of the ones that I've played, I'd say Sword and Shield's my favorite. It has its flaws, sure, but like the wild area and open world concept and the fact that you can like move the camera all the way around you is pretty cool. It feels so like you're really in a world with Pokemon and you're not limited to this like, I can only go this route and I can only see the direction I'm facing. Like I go to the routes and I want to move the camera around. I'm like, why can't I move the camera? I want to see everything around me. So I really like that aspect of this game. And that's what's going to be fun about the DLC, because it's basically designed in the way of the wild area, so you can move your camera around, you can walk around freely, you're not like constrained to the path. And even on the routes with this, it feels like you can still go a few places that it doesn't feel so constrictive that like where some of the other games felt like the route was a little bit more like, this is the route, this is the only place you can go. it feels like you have a little bit more freedom with this and where you can go. There's like secret little areas in parts of the map. Like, I found a couple places on routes that I didn't even know that I could go over to. Like, for example, like if you go to the map, it doesn't really show it on here, but like I know, like Route 9 and the Chichester Bay area, there's like little areas in there, like, you can kind of explore that if you're not really paying attention, you could miss those areas. And same thing with, actually back on Route 1, once you get the water bike, you can actually go, when you're at the professor's house, you can go in the water, you got the lake, you can, this lake right here, but you can also then go down this path of water, like down the river. You can't go any further than the bridge out at Route 1, but that was pretty cool. Like a secret area, kind of. It felt like a secret area, at least. That, like, I didn't even realize I could go over there until I just went exploring one day. So there's definitely some cool little bits that make the game fun. Even with some of its flaws and things people do like to complain about. I mean, honestly, as a game maker, you're never gonna satisfy everybody. Because everyone is looking for different things and they have their own different opinions, and so, yeah, I mean, there's always going to be something that someone's going to say, well, this could have been better, but overall, I think the game is great. I like Ultra Sun and Moon. Yeah, those games were fun too. What I've played of them, I really enjoyed. I need to go finish my playthroughs. Oh, we got another hatch. Right here. Come on. How many more do we have? Okay, let me grab that other egg while I'm thinking about it. Alright, good deal. Let's just save. I don't think I have auto-save on this game right now. Because when it first came out, people were finding that the auto-save was like glitching the game. My second favorite is Sword and Shield. Nice, Logan. I think what also makes Sword and Shield fun is that you can, since it's on your Switch, you can connect it really easily to like a TV and play Pokemon on like a big screen. We've been so used to playing Pokemon like handheld and on tiny little screens that to be able to play these Pokemon games like this one and even the Let's Go games on a big screen and see the Pokemon like that, it's been like a really cool experience. Even though I haven't fully played through all of the older games, this is still a pretty tiny screen compared to like my big TV out there, which is like a 40 something inch, 45 inches maybe. I don't really remember how big it is, but even the TV that I have in here is so much bigger than the DS screen or even a Game Boy screen. So I think that adds a lot to the game too, and I hope to see more Pokemon games in the future. Like if they go back and remake some of these games, or even add like some sort of port where you could go and play some of the older Pokemon games on your Switch, I think it'd be super cool. All right. She's got another egg. I don't know what we're on now. Oh, no, never mind. Oh, there's that Obstagoon. I'm still gonna work on the Snorlax at some point too. If you guys remember, we were soft resetting for Snorlax in this game, but I figured we'd try to finish up the Litten hunt. And then maybe next week we'll go back to Snorlax. We can hunt it down in both games. We're gonna hunt it in Shield and in Let's Go Pikachu. I'm gonna try to get this Litten though first. And of course we've got the DLC, so that's gonna take up a lot of time that I have this week once that comes out, and then some of next week we're gonna spend some time in the DLC. So, like I said, I don't know how much there's gonna be to do. So, I mean, we know the basic story is we're gonna go to the dojo, we're gonna train with Kubfu, and then we're gonna take him over to one of the battle towers, and he's gonna battle and eventually evolve into either form, depending on what battle tower you choose to go to. He'll either be, I think it's water type, and then fighting type. I don't know, there's red and blue versions, basically, is what it comes down to for his G-Max form. So, like, I don't know how long that's all gonna take. But it's more about the exploration and just, like, discovering the new areas, the new Pokemon. So we'll just have to see. We'll play it by ear. We'll wing it. Oh boy, I did not mean to run into that. Alright, Obstagoon. Can we run away from you? Yay. Well, I guess he'll despawn now, so... Alright, what time is it? Okay. Alright, we're gonna go about 10 more minutes. I know it's a little short today, but... I need to get set up for the Animal Crossing stream later and work on my laundry. So I'm gonna give myself a little bit of time to do that before we come back with some Animal Crossing in about an hour from now. Alright, got it. Got it ready to go right here. Animal Crossing. These game cards are so tiny. Whew. No! Ah! You're supposed to turn away from that. Hello, welcome in, Opal Jones. How are you doing? Alright, we don't really want to mess with this. Yes, let's run away. Okay, I was trying to get back over here because she's got another Litten egg. Doing good. Glad to hear you're good. Doing good today. Hope you're having a great Monday. We're just doing a bit of shiny hunting, and then we'll be back later. We're gonna be doing some what is it? Some, I can't think now. Animal Crossing. I don't know what, the alert is not, like, caught up. I heard the alert sound, but I didn't see what it happened. I don't know. I need to spend some time one day and, like, work on my alerts a little bit. I have some things I want to do with them to make them a little bit more unique. Wait, no, never mind. I didn't mean to do that. Alright, come on. Whew. Come on, shiny Litten. I summon you. Nope. Was that the beware? Did it just growl? What? I almost ran over the nursery worker with my bike, I'm pretty sure. We may have stubbed her toe. We may have slightly run over her toe. It's like, I didn't really make the bike stop. The computer just registered she was there and was like, whoa, put on the brakes. Why do I keep clicking again? That's why she wears those work boots, because these crazy people ram their bikes into her all day long, trying to hatch eggs. Just gotta wear that protection. Like, look. You just, like, slam the brakes on, like, right in front of her. I don't even think... Does this thing even have brakes? No, not really. You just stop moving the Joy-Con. Can we run into walls? Nope. Nope. It just stops you. What else can we run into? Oh, well, we'll try again. What happens if we run into a tree? Let's find a tree to run into. Oh, nope. It just glitches me past the tree. What about these guys? Can we run them over? Oh, nope. Maybe we ran... Look at his face! He's like, hey! You came to see me! Okay, I'm losing it. Let's see, can we go back here? No. The game will not let me go beyond the border. There's no fence here, but you cannot get past... Oh, we found a Pokeball. You cannot go past the tree or the rock. Can you even get, like, behind the sign? Not really. Really? Come on, game. We're just experimenting now. What is possible in this area? What is possible while on a bike? I know I can't go that way. The fence will stop me. Nope, it just stops me. Well, we tried. By the way, I found out in Breath of the Wild what happens if you try to go beyond the map. Basically, you fall to your death. Or you just get stuck in a place and it says, you can go no further. And Link's just stuck running in place against an invisible wall. I think that happened to me when I tried to get through the Gerudo Desert. And then... because I didn't know what was going on, because you go into the sandstorm and then the map disappears and you're like, where in the world am I? And I couldn't find my way out for like the longest time. Then I accidentally ran into an enemy camp and they realized I was there and I had to fight them off. It was wild. We're never gonna get Litten. We'll get it eventually. It's just gonna take a while, apparently. Some hunts are like this. Some are slow. Ugh. We're gonna wrap it up soon, though, because I've got that Animal Crossing stream scheduled for later today, so I'm gonna take a break and get set up for that. And I'll see you guys back there. We'll hatch a few more real quick. Let's see what we have here. We'll hatch these last two. And then call it a day for now. And I'll see you back for the Animal Crossing stream in a little bit. And I'm working on getting the Mario and the Smash Bros stuff set up, so hopefully we can do that. If not this week, we'll do it on the weekend when I get back. But yeah, I realized I didn't have everything set up for that I wanted to get set up, so I've been working on the setup for that. And we'll try to get those going on our weekends. Okay, come on. That was not close to that Pokemon at all. What is this, Maractus? Some people hunt for shinies and they go well into the thousands before they get the shiny. It's just how it happens sometimes. That's why I'm going to be plugging this little game enhancer in tonight, overnight, and I'm going to let it hatch a bunch of Litten eggs for me and see what happens. So I can do it. I can set it up to run all night while I sleep. Get 8 hours of shiny hunting in. If you guys want me to stream that, I can. I'll be asleep, but I can stream it for like a record of it. What's a game enhancer and how do I get one? Yeah, I actually found out about this from Austin John Plays. It's by this company, Collective Minds, and it has different features. One of them is shiny hunting for Sword and Shield. Basically, if you're at Bridge, you set this up with your dock. You can you put the USB into the dock, put it into Pokemon mode, and there's like, when you buy one, you get instructions, but here's the box. It's by a company called Collective Minds. I got the shiny edition right here, the yellow one. I'll type the company's name in the chat. Shiny Rattata. It has some different modes for different games and does different functions. There's the name of the company, Collective Minds. And basically it has some different modes for different games. There's a Pokemon mode where, for Sword and Shield, where you can basically, it will hatch eggs for you. So basically what it does is it'll like line it up to the daycare lady. If possible, it'll ask her for an egg, and then it'll like run little loops right around here, avoiding wild Pokemon, hatching eggs for you, and just continue the process. But I like it because it allowed me to do some things like shiny hunt and make use of the 8 hours I'm sleeping at night. I can have this running. With my Switch docked and plugged in, and it can be hatching eggs for me all night. And just kind of helping out with things that I didn't have time for. It also has a Fortnite mode, if that interests you. It has a Mario mode for Super Mario Odyssey. It does some stuff like, there's a boss battle mode. It can also help you collect coins and moons. There's also a Zelda mode for Breath of the Wild. It does like an arrow, and you can use it to grind for arrows, rupees, and infinite sprint mode. So it just does a few little like tricks, things like that. Things that maybe are kind of monotonous tasks that like take a lot of time, like grinding for supplies and materials, and like in this case hatching eggs. And it just sort of does that for you. So, I like it because it gives me a little extra time of egg hunting and hatching. I used it on the slowpoke, and we got two shiny slowpokes, so it was pretty good. And I'm not gonna like stop doing these type of hunts where you guys see me here and I'm actually like controlling the game, because I like both. But it allows me to get that extra time and make use of time that maybe I didn't have before. So now, you know, I don't have to take up all my time during the day just shiny hunting. I can do the other content that I want to do on the channel, like the Animal Crossing, the Zelda, whatever. We can do that while I'm awake. And at night, if I want to hunt something, I can set this up and I can let it shiny hunt for me through the night and get a bunch of egg hatches. And then what I did is I just transferred a bunch of stuff to Pokemon Home and I mass released anything I didn't want. So yeah, it's worth checking out if you just want a little extra help with something like this. Or like, you know, if you were gonna take a day to clean your apartment or something, or clean your room or whatever, you could set this up for an hour or two while you were cleaning and let it hatch for you, and you can like multitask. It's so awesome. So, I've only really messed with the Pokemon mode for the egg hatches. That's the main reason I wanted to get it. Because I was like, ooh, I could do stuff with that. And then I thought, I can set this up and let it run overnight while I'm sleeping. And it doesn't take away from my other streaming time. And I can make use of these 8 hours that I normally would be, like, wasted. They're not wasted anymore. Oh, sorry about that. My brother was messing up my phone. Oh, no worries, Logan. Shiny, I'm on the website now, thanks. Nice. I think they still have some left. They have a red and blue one as well. But I went with the yellow shiny edition. And it has, like I said, it comes with instructions, like in the inside, and like a website with a manual. So, once you get the hang of it, it's not too hard to set up. Also, Austin John Plays has a video on it that helps explain it and shows you how to set it up yourself as well. So if you're still struggling on setting it up, I would go watch that video on his channel. Alright guys, I think we're gonna wrap it up here. Tomorrow we'll hatch those last few eggs, and then we're gonna finish up on, we're gonna do some DLC prep in this game tomorrow. But this is gonna be a wrap on the shiny hunt today. I'll see you guys back. Do you need an extra controller or just Joy-Cons? It does help. I've used it with my wireless Bluetooth controller. I feel like that works a little easier, but maybe you could, because essentially what you want to do is you want to disconnect these controllers or whatever's paired to your Switch. You want to disconnect it, and then you want to connect it to this device. Okay, so your controller needs to connect to this. So wireless seems to work. It does have a Bluetooth function. But you can also use, like, if you have an Xbox or a PlayStation controller already that's wireless, it shows you how to set those up. So it has different options, and you basically are pairing it to the USB so that when you press the proper buttons, it will do the function that you want it to do. So you're going to pair the controller to this rather than the Switch. So, and it has stuff on the website about that, and like I said, it can pair to an Xbox controller, it can pair to a PlayStation controller. So if you have any of those should work. So I see, thanks. Alright, good to go. Yeah, and yeah, check out his video. I forget exactly what it's called, but if you just search... let's see, he said... Alright, Logan, gotta go. I'm about to go myself. He called it, do nothing, get shiny Pokemon and Sword and Shield. There's also one, by Collective Minds themselves about how to, like, maybe set it up. Or what it can do. So, there's definitely stuff out there. But yeah, he explained it really well, and, better than I can explain it, probably, so. Alright, guys, I'll see you guys on the next one. Enjoy the new ending screen. Thanks for watching. See you next time. Also, real quick, I'll show you guys the Sobble end screen. That is the Sobble one. So that one might show up from time to time. And then we have the Zacian right here. Yeah. So, see you on the next one. Bye.